cases, power of a power means that is just a simple one. That means x with the power of 2. It has the power of a power. So this x already has a power. This value again will have another power. I will use number 3. So in these cases, look at this. The base x has a power. Again, that total value has another power. In these cases, this is called as power of a power. So that means to find the final answer, it is power of a power of base x. It has a power. This total value has another power. In this case, to find the final answer, you should multiply both powers, both power of a power, so both powers, x with the power of 6. This would be the final answer. Here you cannot add 2 plus 3 as 5 because in base multiplication you can do that. This is power of a power, no, has a power, it that has another power. In those cases you should multiply. That is the only way. Let's try another question. A with the power of 4, power of 3 multiplied with a with the power of 7. Okay. So in this case, look at the first one. It has a power of a power. So you should multiply them. 4 times 3 and thereafter a multiplication a with the power of 7. Don't confuse with that. This one does not have any power of a power. That is just a normal index notation. A with the power of 12 multiplied with a with the power of 7. Now look at them. Same basis multiplication. So while same base multiplication, you can directly add up the powers. So 12 plus 7, it would be a with the power of 19. This is the final answer. If it has a power of a power, you should multiply to get the finalized answer. Thereafter, the calculation would be a with the power of 12 times a with the power of 7. So that means same base multiplication, directly add the power. That's all. So in the first question, it has a power of a power, so it will become p with the power of 2 times 3, 6 multiplied with p with the power of 4 times 0. It would be 0. Okay, 0 multiplied with other numbers, that will give you 0. Thereafter, same base multiplication, so p 6 plus 0. 6 plus 0, it will become p with the power of 6. Finally, this is the final answer. In the second question, the whole value has a power of 2. So 2 power of 2 and x with the power of 4 times 2. Okay, already has a power. It has another power, power of a power. So 4 times 2 is 8. Y with the power of 3 times 2 is 6. We can write 2 with the power of 2. 2 2s are 4. So 4 x with the power of 8, y with the power of 6. Mostly you will negotiate here. Okay, you will write it as 2 with the power of 2 only. So you cannot do like that. You should write the proper value as 4. Since we know 2 with the power of 2, there is no any difficulty to write that. And in the third one, first I will write the power of a power. So x with the power of 5 has the power of 2. So 5 times 2 is 10. Denominator 3 times 2 is 6. So then same base division. So you should subtract the powers. 10 minus 6, it will become x with the power of 4. That's all for our answer. X with the power of 4. In the last question, p with the power of negative 2 has another power negative 4. That means let's multiply them. P with the power of negative 2 times negative 4. Negative into negative positive. 4 times 2, it would be 8. So finally, the answer is p with the power of 8, not p with the power of negative 6 or positive 6 like that. It should be multiplication of power of a power. So p with the power of 8 is the correct answer.